Clube Desportivo Nacional, commonly known as Nacional and sometimes Nacional da Madeira, is a Portuguese football club based in Funchal, in the island of Madeira. Founded in 1910, it currently plays in the Portuguese First Division. History: Nacional reached the First Division for the first time ever in the mid-90s, returning again in 2002 03. The following season was arguably the best ever season, as the side finished fourth in the league, just squeaking past Sporting Clube de Braga. In that season, three of its key players were Paulo Assunção, a defensive midfielder, and goal machine Adriano, who netted 19 times. Both would later go to FC Porto, while the third key player, winger Miguelito, joined Sport Lisboa Benfica in 2006. Nacional also had a quarter-final run in the Domestic Cup, and would lose in the first round of the subsequent 2004 Euro 05 UEFA Cup, being defeated twice by Sevilla FC. In 2006 Euro 2007's edition, more of the same occurred with two early losses to FC Rapid Bucharest. In the 2008 Euro 09 season, Nacional again edged Braga for the final fourth spot, mainly courtesy of Neymar, who scored 20 goals and won the Golden Boot honour. The side also reached a last four in the Portuguese Cup, losing on aggregate 5 Euro 4 to Poor Section Os de Ferreira, with the decider coming at the Estádio da Madeira in the 90th minute. 2009 Euro 10 started without Neymar, who was sold to Cagliari Calcio for a club record fee of $4.5 million. In August 2009, however, the club managed to defeat former UEFA Super Cup winners FC Zenit St. Petersburg in the UEFA Europa League last round prior to the group stages. After a 4 Euro 3 home win, youngster Ruben Michael scored another last-minute goal, as the club was trailing 1 Euro 0 in Russia. In the next round, Nacional was drawn alongside Athletic Bilbao, FK Austria Wien, and SV Werder Bremen. The Austrians were beaten 5 Euro 1 in Madeira, but the Portuguese did not progress to the knockout rounds. Stadium: the Estádio da Madeira, better known as the Chuperna, houses Nacional. The current stadium is located around nearby training pitches. The club also built an academy campus in name of its most famous player, Real Madrid's Cristiano Ronaldo. The stadium was renovated in 2007 for a new stand and also increasing the capacity to over 5,000 spectators. The total price of the renovations was at $20 million. In these new facilities, no stands were put behind the goals, with a tall fence used in its place. In mid-2007, the stadium name was changed to Estádio da Madeira, because of the excellent sports facilities. Rivalry: Nacional has a big rivalry with Madeira neighbours club Sport Maritimo. Historically, Maritimo dominated Nacional in the early years, being the first to reach European competition. Nacional, however, have crept up in the UEFA standings, finishing fourth twice and fifth in the 2000s. The Madeira derby is often associated with the club's followers' differing culture and way of life. The fans of Nacional, being of a higher socio-economic status than those of Maritimo, were mainly lobbyists for the commercial expansion of Madeira, but the working-class Maritimo followers were keen to preserve Madeira. This only exacerbated the ill feeling between the clubs. The rivalry heightened when youngster Ronaldo declined an offer from Maritimo in favour of Nacional, where his godfather was a member of the board. Politics plays a part in both the Madeira and the Azores derbies, because of Madeira's controversial regional governor, Alberto João Jardim, being a self-confessed Maritimo supporter. Jardim does not have a good relationship with Carlos copyright czar, the regional governor of the Azores, and an avid CD Santa Clara fan. Current squad, as of July 21, 2014. Note: flags indicate national team as defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players may hold more than one non-FIFA nationality. Out on loan: note, flags indicate national team as defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players may hold more than one non-FIFA nationality. Recent seasons: European record, Q equals qualifying, PO equals playoff, honors, national, Portuguese second division, winners, 1999 Euro 00. Regional, AF Madeira Championship, winners, 1934 Euro 35, 1936 Euro 37, 1938 Euro 39, 1941 Euro 42, 1942 Euro 43, 1943 Euro 44, 1968 Euro 69, 1974 Euro 75. AF Madeira Cup, winners, 1943 Euro 44, 1944 Euro 45, 1973 Euro 74, 1974 Euro 75, 2001 Euro 02, 2007 Euro 08. Other titles, Rama Clube Desportivo Trophy, winners, 2012. Notable former players, former managers, chairman, records and statistics, external links, official website, 00.